This is not what it looked like.
Okay, well now he's got to start over, so what's the next best/worst thing that could happen?
Ruben? You're Ruben Pfeffer, right?
He meets somebody, you know, who he thinks he can reconnect with, and she turns out to be like the least committal person ever, basically.
You gotta be married with kids and the whole thing.
No, I'm not.
Ben Stiller is just, you know, I don't even know how to put words to it, what he can do.
Ben's not just perfect for Ruben, Ben's a great actor. He's a naturalistic actor with perfect comic timing. He knows exactly where the joke is, but he never pushes it, so you get all the comedy of somebody's behavior perfectly timed without ever feeling it's being pushed in your face.
Sweep in with your mambo moves and your Eric Estrada look and come in and try to take her away because I've had that happen before and it's not gonna happen again.
Ruben, I'm gay.
Hey, I don't care what you, what?
Someone asked John Hamburg if he stayed at home and thought of ways to torture Ben Stiller.
You go, you know, okay, what's a normal situation that you could get into? A woman brings you to a dance club and you don't like to dance. You know, and it kind of, everybody can relate to that. I can relate to that from my own life, but then you kind of take it to the extreme. That's just the way my mind works. I sort of think of a situation and then I think of how to make it worse and worse and worse for Ben Stiller, usually.
Hey, you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, sure, yeah.
The toilet scene is just, you know, all sorts of things go through your mind when you're shooting a scene like that. Like, why am I doing this? What is my life about? What, you know, deep psychological need do I have to be accepted? It's like one step away from porn, I think. In a movie like this, you're only as good as the people who you're playing against because you have to react to them and kind of go through this whole journey. Jennifer is incredibly reactive, you know, and she's cute. And
She's just an amazing comic actress. I was trying to figure out who would play Polly.
Polly!
Polly Prince.
Yes!
I read the script and it's so rare that you laugh that hard.
friend of yours?
Yeah, that's Roxanne. She does that with, you know, bread and wine bottles and stuff. Anyway.
I really laughed hard throughout the whole thing. Just doesn't happen that often.
Are you okay? Because you're sweating pretty profusely.
I knew that she would have the ability to kind of play the scenes opposite Ben and keep up with him in terms of comic ability and comic timing.
Yeah. She's definitely more free-spirited and lives her life very on the edge, you know, and has kind of moved around a lot. But she doesn't have love. It's the one thing she doesn't have.
Are you coming out of a bad relationship, or?
No, I'm kind of coming out of like 8 bad relationships.
And so basically, the rest of the movie is kind of them trying to make sense of this relationship that they're falling into. And antics ensue.
He's an odd bird, you know? She's never met anybody that knows all of these, the statistics and the information that he lives his life by. It's like fascinating. But I don't think until she sees him put all this effort into trying really hard to be on her level, especially with the salsa dancing, and she just sees this guy is really, he's done a lot of work for me. You know, he's tried.